Well, hello everybody and welcome in. This is Victoria at Radiant Moon Tarot, and we are here doing your weekly reading for March 8th through 14, 2021. This is for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. As always, this is a general and intuitive reading, not a one-on-one. Therefore, not every message that comes out will resonate with all of you. Just take the parts that resonate with your personal situation and leave the rest behind. So if you're new to my channel, then welcome in. And if you are returning, then welcome back. And I truly appreciate your likes, subscribes, shares, your comments, and your wonderful energy. So let's see what we've got. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. What do we need to know for the week ahead, please? Thank you. Oh, alrighty then. So we have two coming out. I was only going to take the one, but that's okay. Interesting energy. So we have the Sun and also Deceit coming out. So let me just pull your Quantum Oracle here as well. Message for Capricorn, please. What do we need to know? We're going to take that one that's flying out the door. And we have Travel. All right. Well, that's interesting energy. So let's have a look and see where we go. All right. So we have Travel. Pack your bags, honey. We're going on a trip, okay? Some of you may be surprised with an impromptu vacation of some sort. Now, of course, depending on where you are in the world, it might be just a weekend staycation, a tourist in your own town kind of energy, okay? Might be a little road trip of some sort. And hey, if you are lucky enough to be able to travel somewhere nice and warm, or interesting or adventurous in the country in which you live, then more power to you, okay? It's all dependent on where in the world you are right now, but there is some travel in your future. And so again, I am picking up the energy of this could be a surprise trip, a surprise vacation coming in. Your spouse might, your spouse or a friend, perhaps, that doesn't have to be a spouse, but someone you know might just be surprising you one day. And here, I packed a bag for you. Let's go. Okay, so if that's you, hey, great. Lucky you, all right? Some of you may also be taking a trip for business, perhaps, okay, or some other kind of travel. You may actually be moving. Perhaps you've gotten a new job in a different city, or somewhere, a job that requires you to travel for work, perhaps, okay? But there is some movement in your future, in your days ahead. Now we have Deceit coming out here. So for some of you, okay, this is a forewarning from Spirit that there's something going on somewhere. Someone is not being truthful with you. Okay, so deceit to me, really, it's not really like a white lie kind of energy or an omission of something. It's usually very purposeful. Okay, and it's not, again, it's not about, it's not about like, let's say you're, starting a new relationship or something, and, someone's not ready to reveal all of their deep, dark secrets from the past. So they're not really lying to you. It's really more of an omission. It doesn't feel like that energy at all. It feels as though somebody is purposely doing you nasty behind your back. Okay. Now this may not be for everybody, right? It's just an energy that's coming out. But if you suspect that someone doesn't have your best interests at heart, this may be a, it can be both energies. I am getting both. Okay. So for one, this can be your work environment. Okay. It might be, it might not be a really toxic environment, since we have the Sun that came out right with it. And the Sun is about happiness, abundance, joy, all of that kind of stuff. And then we've got this dark energy. So what it actually feels like for someone here, it almost feels like your workplace, but it feels as though the Sun is actually shining a light on somebody who is trying to do you dirty. Okay. So now this could be a coworker who has that win at all costs kind of attitude. They might be stealing your ideas. They might be going to your boss and telling tales about you, something like that. And it really feels as though they perceive you as a threat. All right. And you may have just started a job. Okay. Or you may have been there for a while. This could be a new person coming in. Okay. But this person has like a, a very dark energy. Okay, and it feels as though you probably already have some suspicions about them anyway. Okay, so this is forewarning from Spirit, okay, that this is happening around you there. So take whatever steps you might need to take to protect yourself, okay? Dot your I's, cross your T's, stand up for yourself if you need to. Always be your truthful, wonderful self, right? And it feels as though the situation, eventually people like that, their true intentions come to light anyway, because you just can't live in that energy without eventually people figuring you out. But it feels like someone you either need to tackle head on, or you just need to stay the hell away from. Okay, one of those. Now, unfortunately, okay, I gotta say the energies that are coming out, right? I gotta say what Spirit wants me to say. Somebody, this could be your spouse or a friend. Okay, I'm getting a very intimate energy. So someone that knows you very intimately, and it feels as though they're not being truthful with you. Now, it does feel as though, you see this, I don't know if you can see it. You see this person here. It's actually coins coming out of their hand. So it feels as though someone is hiding something financially from you. Now, this can be, again, it can be a spouse, a romantic partner, you know, or like a friend, someone that you have a really, really close connection with. But somehow their finances affect you. So either they're stealing from you, okay, or they have racked up a whole bunch of debt somewhere that somehow that affects you. So if this is like a friend, you might have some sort of business relationship with them. They might be a business partner. Okay, something like that. Someone you have a very close connection with. And again, of course, it could be, you know, a romantic spouse or a partner. But I feel that it has to do with your money, okay, or their money. They're hiding something, or they're stealing something. So heads up, that's not going to be for everybody, okay? So don't go home and don't go home and accuse your spouse of stealing money or hiding finances or having a secret bank account or something like that, okay? Chances are with that energy, you kind of already have suspicion anyway. So if you don't have any suspicions at all and there's no reason to doubt your person, don't go home and please don't go home and start accusing them of anything, okay? Because that won't be for you. Okay, so just take that part as that resonates. But, okay, on a much happier note, thank God. Okay, we have the sun, abundance, beautiful energy, a lot of happiness, lots of joy. All right, the sun is also a very cleansing energy. Okay, so, you know, for some, it feels like this deceit energy here. It feels like there will be a successful resolution, especially if that has to do with your workplace. It feels as though that person will work themselves out of the system because your honesty, your truth, and your light shall prevail. Okay, and it feels as though they will just, it feels as though they'll stab themselves in their own back, because of course, if you are deceitful, you know, if you're lying or you're trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes, eventually you're going to piss off the wrong person. Okay, and eventually your lies or your deceit, you spend so much time covering your tracks that eventually the truth does eventually come out, right? No matter what. It doesn't matter how smart they think they are. Okay, but that sun energy, that is that healing, beautiful ray of light. Okay, so we do have water in this as well, which is also cleansing energy as well. So some of you, this is saying get outside. Okay, enjoy the sun. With the travel card there, okay, some of you might be traveling to a tropical destination. Jealous, okay, I'm not allowed to go anywhere. I wish I could, right? I have access to someone I know has a condo in Hawaii. I would love to go to Maui right now, okay? So if you get that opportunity to travel, take me with you, okay? But a beautiful energy, okay, no matter what. All right, and it almost feels as though this sun, for some of you, is actually shining the light on that deceit energy as well, okay? But I love that sun energy coming out for you. Lots of happiness, joy, and abundance comes out with that, all right? So let's see where else we go here. Messages, woo, for people watching. All right, what do we need to know for the week ahead, please? Okay. And we're just, are we taking? Yes, we are. Top down, top down. heart of the matter, the current situation, we've got that Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay, love that. What is crossing you? Seven of Swords. There's that deceit. Okay, there's that energy there. Okay, is that conflict. Someone is betraying you somewhere. Now, this can also be you betraying yourself. Okay, deceiving yourself of a situation, but we'll come back to that. What is beneath you? Okay, this is your underlying feelings. Okay, what's driving you forward? We've got the Six of Pentacles. All right, and then advice from Spirit, the Wheel. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, love that energy. Advice from Spirit. Okay, what is crowning you? Your thoughts, goals, possibilities. Look at that. Okay, you're not putting up with anyone's crap here, right? You're looking to have a successful resolution to something. Okay, and for some of you, that might mean you're moving on. Okay, and that can also be, well, that can also be a travel card, by the way. Okay, so we'll go deeper into that in a minute. But look at that. Your outcome energy is the Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Okay, gotta love that energy. All right, and then the underlying energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So something's got to go. Something's coming to an end here for some of you. So the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gift. For some of you, you're working on a brand new career, right? Again, that deceit energy. You could have gone into a workplace that has someone who is a little bit disgruntled. It feels like you'll be very successful. That Ace of Pentacles, that is pretty much, it's a gift from the universe. All the aces are a gift from the universe, but this Ace of Pentacles is prosperity in its truest form. Okay, so you've walked into a gold mine if this is you starting a new job, okay, and this promises a lot of success and a lot of abundance for the future, and it just feels as though this negative Nelly, this person, okay, it feels as though that will actually get resolved fairly quickly. Okay, it almost feels as though they're on their way out the door anyway. Okay, I am getting the energy that perhaps on some level you might have been brought in to replace that person, and they might have some suspicions about that. Okay, you'll know that if that's you. That's obviously not going to be for everybody, but there is some new coming in here for you. Now, typically this is new job or new financial opportunity, okay, because this is Pentacles, but this can be anything new, okay, because this does represent a future of prosperity and abundance and a lot of success, okay, but it is up to you. In this deck, I really love the way they've done the Pentacles, especially the Ace, because this is the gift. Okay, this golden opportunity, okay, this is the big one, right? But it has roots, tendrils hanging from it. It's up to you to take this gift, to plant it, nurture it, and allow it to grow. Okay, so this promises a future of abundance, absolutely. But should you do that, should you nurture it, should you take the seed of prosperity, it will carry you through to the future. Okay, so don't let anyone steer you wrong with that. Okay, so this is something new. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean, some of you, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are leaving a job or anything. It could mean that you've got a promotion in the works. You might have a bonus that you're due that's coming your way. Something leveling up. Okay, something that's a gift. Okay, so you may or may not have been expecting it as well, but this is a beautiful yes kind of energy. So whatever that is. Now for some, okay, because the Pentacles does represent our material world. Okay, for some of you, you could actually be buying your own house. Okay, I don't think that's probably not for everybody, but I am getting the energy of someone's buying their own house and they're planting the seeds of their roots. They're planting their roots in that home, and that home, that house, you're gonna turn into a home. Okay, so you may actually be, you may have gotten married recently, or this could also be self-made success. Okay, you've done it all on your own, and no one helped you along the way. You've done it through your own hard work and determination. Okay, so, ouch. Okay, sorry, I'm just stretching my legs. My knees were just like, oof, I'm too old to sit in that position. Okay, so crossing you with the Seven of Swords. Now, someone might be stealing your ideas. okay? If you're at work, all right, this can actually be a business partner as well, right? I think we already touched on that, if I remember correctly. So you may have started your own business, or your own business might be flourishing, okay, and starting to turn a profit, okay? But it feels as though this deceit energy, this could be perhaps a business partner that's really not on the up and up with you. They might be taking some cash deals and pocketing the coin, something like that. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Cooking the books, perhaps, okay? You know, anyone that, you know, has ever done any bookkeeping, it's actually really not that difficult to, you know, to alter some things around. Eventually you do get caught because, you know, people tend to get greedy. Okay, when they start to do stuff like that, their greed overtakes their smarts and they get a little cocky, right? And they think they're smarter than they are. Okay, but so it really does feel as though for someone that there is that energy. The swords does have to do with your thoughts and communication. And in this one, this is that thief making off in the middle of the night with feathers in his backpack. Actually, I think it's feathers. Okay, so the feathers that you're left with, it feels like someone's blowing the whistle, right? This crow right down here, it might be a raven actually, but anyways, this crow down here is, it feels like blowing the whistle. Okay, so so this person, this deceitful person might actually get caught. They might get called out on the carpet. Okay, but whatever that situation is, you need to deal with it before you move forward. And it feels like you will be dealing with this quite successfully. Okay, this can also be with the Seven of Swords. This can also be about you being your unique self and making sure your intentions are pure. Okay, getting yourself in alignment with yourself, right? Self-deception sometimes with the Seven of Swords energy, right? Are you being truthful with yourself about what you want, where you want to go, how you want to get something done? Okay, do you want to move forward with your person? Are you you know, are you living your dream? Are you doing everything successfully, right? What is it that you want, right? Getting your thoughts in alignment with your actions can be this Seven of Swords energy as well. Okay, so take that as that resonates. Sometimes that can be also that scattered energy. Okay, you're wanting to put this new opportunity, whatever this is, into, you know, you want to, you know, make it grow, make it prosper, and go into the future. And it feels as though some of you are just struggling with perhaps a game plan. Okay, just getting your thoughts in order. All right, can be about getting your thoughts in order. It doesn't necessarily mean for all of you that someone's doing you wrong. Okay, this can just be about getting your thoughts in alignment, getting your thoughts in order, and moving forward with a lot of success, actually, because there's a lot of success in this energy. Is that a 5? Okay, so what's underneath you? This is the underlying energy. Okay, this is your underlying thoughts, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles actually has to do with the law of giving and receiving. One of where you have everything you need plus more. Okay, and now is the time to share the wealth. Okay, or share the knowledge. Now, with this Six of Pentacles coming out here, I am already getting that energy where someone might own their own business. So it might be time of expansion. You might actually be expanding your business and opening a new division, perhaps with that Ace of Pentacles, or your business could have just taken off because we do have that Wheel of Fortune coming out there for you. And now might be the time to hire people. Okay, hire employees that work for you. All right, but this is also, like I said, the law of giving and receiving. So reciprocal energy. And this is about you being willing to give as much as you receive. All right, so you're willing to put all of your heart and soul into a project or into a career, but you also want that return on your investment. Okay, you're not looking to have anything that's just one-sided. So, and that's your relationships, your job, your investments, right? You don't want to keep pouring money into something that never pays you any dividends. All right, so you really do have that reciprocating energy that you've got working for you, and that you really is driving you forward. And again, at that Six of Pentacles, that's also success, right? If you have your own business here, you're wanting to grow it to a certain point where you can expand, right? And you can, you know, get to the point where you get to, you know, hire employees and move forward in that kind of energy. You may also be looking for financial opportunities, perhaps, or investment opportunities in unexpected places, because sometimes that Six of Pentacles can also represent help from unexpected resources, some sort of surprise, financial surprise coming your way. Can also be some knowledge coming your way as well. So this can be you, you know, looking for answers, okay, for that deceit energy, okay, or looking for an alternate solution, all right, some sort of knowledge. And this can be you receiving or giving someone else advice, okay, so whatever that represents for you. But we have advice from Spirit. We've got the Wheel, okay, so the Wheel is a reminder for one, okay, this is destiny meets synchronicity, okay, this is the Wheel of Fortune spinning in the right direction for you, okay, Lady Luck, okay, but this is also a reminder from Spirit that at any time you can actually make this wheel go backwards, because this wheel goes forwards based on your actions, your vibration, right? This is destiny moving you forward, okay? But so really, if this is you, this Seven of Swords, if this is you lying to yourself or not getting your thoughts in alignment and you're scattered all over the place, and you know, you might be you know, if you're starting to get any kind of defeatist energy or anything like that, that wheel can start to go backwards. We don't want that for you. We want all positive vibes, right? So even whatever obstacles that you run into, whatever lies or deceit that you're dealing with, okay, always look to the future. Deal with obstacles in a positive, high vibrational way, okay? And then you will be successful at everything that you do, all right? Don't stoop down to someone else's low vibe energy, okay? Because with that wheel, again, we want to keep that at a high vibe. We want to keep that moving forward. We want to keep you successful. We want to have solutions to every issue. We want to bring in the sun, bring in the abundance, okay? So it feels as though whatever obstacle that you have, you will deal with it in a very controlled way, okay, but also one that does not lower your vibration, okay? It's like the high road energy, okay? Because again, karma also works with that destiny energy, okay? And you want to keep that, again, moving forward, right? You don't want to draw any negativity. You can overcome those negative energies and those obstacles, but you can do so by taking the high road and not stooping to someone else's level, okay? So so depending on what that means for you, right? But, you know, you probably do a little bit of, problem solving with that Seven of Swords energy, right? Just get your thoughts in alignment. Feels like you'll be very, it feels like you'll be very diplomatic, even though your first instinct, Capricorn, okay, your first instinct might be a battle one, okay, because you're pretty determined kind of energy, but it feels like you'll show a little bit of restraint, okay, and it's for your higher good if you do that, all right? So I will point out here that we do have the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, so we have 66 coming out there for you, and this Seven of Swords and that deceit energy are really matching, because deceit is 25, it breaks down into a 7, so we have 7, 7, okay, lucky number 7, 7. And then, of course, the 6 and 6 coming out there for you, too. So you might want to have a look at the spiritual meanings behind those numbers, okay? There'll be additional answers for you there. The Six of Swords is your crowning position. This is your thoughts, goals, possibilities. You're looking on, moving on, okay? Moving forward from, you're looking to move away from any energies that don't work for you, that are negative, that are disruptive, okay, and you're wanting calm, you're wanting peace, and whether that means moving, okay, moving job, it can be going on vacation, right? You might need a mental break, okay, especially if you're feeling a little scattered, like your energies are scattered, like you can't get your thoughts in order. You might be thinking of taking that mental break, okay, but you're not going to focus on anything negative with the Six of Swords. You are only moving towards the future and moving towards what works. Anything else is stand behind. Okay, so it feels like whatever issues that there might be at hand, okay, whatever problems may arise, you're not focusing on that. You're focusing on solutions and how to move forward. A very mature energy coming out of there. I'm very proud of you. So it's not easy to do. It seriously isn't. I'm very proud of you if that's you know what you're trying to achieve, right? Your outcome energy, we have wishes fulfilled. We've got the Nine of Cups. So whatever problems is in your way, there is a happy, successful solution and resolution to it. All right. Now this Nine of Cups, this can be celebratory energy. You know, you may have that vacation that you've dreamed of. Okay. It might be a honeymoon, actually. Oddly enough, I'm picking up honeymoon energy, and you might have waited for quite some time to go on your honeymoon, and now perhaps you've got some restrictions lifted from wherever, and you're taking that first opportunity, and you're like, oh my God, free at last, thank God. Okay, and you're moving forward. But there's a lot of contentment, okay, behind this Nine of Cups energy. Now for some, this can be abundance coming in because this person really is jumping up and down on that chest of gold. Okay, so whatever your abundance means to you, whatever your success means to you, okay, it feels as though, for one, you're going to find a resolution to get rid of any obstacles in your way or that deceitful person, right? You're going to find a healthy, happy solution that keeps your vibration high and that keeps moving you forward. Because if we look at this row here, okay, your advice, your current situation, and your outcome, like, look at it. Like, it's beautiful. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful prosperity opportunity, something new right there, and then your wishes fulfilled. So, you know, your plans are unfolding as they really should and as you want them to, right? And so it's a beautiful, abundant energy. That Nine of Cups is very much matching the sun energy that comes out for you. Okay, and of course the energy at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ten of Wands. So you're needing to relieve yourself of some burdens. Tens are endings leading way to new beginnings. Okay, so whatever's not working, whatever you need to put away, okay, you need to leave that behind. So people, in some cases, workload, okay, jobs, relationships, deceitful people, whatever it is, okay, you're shedding everything that doesn't work for you. You've persevered, you've overcome a lot of battles along your way, okay, and you're ready for that fresh start. You're ready for this Ace of Pentacles. You're ready for the new beginning, the promotion, the raise, the new relationship perhaps. Okay, whatever that resonates for you, whatever that happens to be, there is new here for you and successful resolution. So whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is you're working on, abundance, joy, happiness, wish fulfillment. Okay, and again, it just feels like it requires you to overcome this obstacle in your way, whether that is you making your own obstacles, okay, or whether that is a deceitful person or some sort of conflict around you. Okay, it feels like you're going to be very successful, very mature to move your way forward, okay, and to find that resolution. So I'm going to leave that there for you, but I am going to close out your reading with an Angels of Atlantis, card for you. Okay, and that one just about flew off the table. And we have Metatron, okay, Archangel Metatron, and this is mercy. So Metatron is a spiritual teacher. And usually Metatron steps in when there's a situation that requires some spiritual guidance, okay? Now, in this case, it's mercy. So very serendipitous that this came out, because whatever situation is at hand, whatever difficulty that you're facing, whatever dispute that you need to resolve, show some mercy, okay? Now, sometimes you're never going to understand why someone does what they do, why someone lies, why someone stabs you in the back, why someone steals, whatever it happens to be. You're not necessarily going to understand the underlying reasons of their personality. In some cases, you might. Sometimes it's out of desperation, okay? But in others, it's just something, they're just not awake, not enlightened. They may have had some past trauma, whatever. That's not necessarily any of your business. So this is a reminder to treat situations the way that you might want to be treated, okay? Rise above, okay? And it feels as though that's what you're going to do here anyway. You're going to keep your vibration high, and you're going to deal with any situation with a little bit of kindness, compassion, and mercy, even if someone has purposely done you wrong, because you don't want to stoop to their level. You don't want to lower your vibration. You want to keep it high, okay? So Metatron would like you to keep that in mind in whatever situation that you're dealing with here, all right? So I'm going to leave that there for you, but I really hope there was some messages in here that helped you along your way or gave you some insight. Okay, if so, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how things are going, and I hope you have the most fabulous week ahead, and I thank you so very much for watching. So I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.